Stall number 1 occupied by the favorite Million. They're all in under starters orders and they're off, and out in front goes Raven's Last from Try to Catch Me. On the far side, on this side, I can see Million with the black cap, assuming possession here. The stand side rail. Face Peak is up there with them. So too is Pelican Street. On the far side, I can see a hunting call, Raven's Last, and I think it's a Million who assumes the leadership of this race. From Raven's Last in second, hunting call in third. 450 meters left to race, and it's still I think on the far side with the yellow cap is Try to Catch Me. Here comes Hunting Call, here comes Queen's House. Bestow is right up there with them, so too is In the Fray. Raven's Last there in the last 200 meters, and it's on this side, Million the favorite. On the far side is Hunting Call. It's between Million and Hunting Call. African Song coming into the fray. So too is Try to Catch Me. Million wins it from African Song. African Song second. In third came Try to Catch Me. Fourth was Hunting Call. Fifth was Queen's House. Then came Bestow. Then came Face Peak. Then came Raven's Last. And the rest of them for the minor places. But what a win there for the favorite Million. Gentlemen, after much ado, we have a winner in the shape of Poltas Ngugi, who produced Million, crossing the line first. Just before we get to the race, Poltas, was it a clear false start? You heard it, you stopped your horse, there was no doubt about it.
Yeah, it was false start, but I didn't let her to come. I just hold her and turn back to the start. She broke well. I just wait until 400 meters. I asked her for traveling, and she traveled very wonderful.
Yes, so according to Poltas, it was a clear false start. Majority heard it, except for, I'm afraid, Autofocus and Take a Chance, who didn't, so they crossed the line and obviously withdrawn as a result. The rest took part in another load, in another race. You broke very well. By the way, you were the favorite for this race. You broke well. You were on the stand side rail having a very good draw, and I think you were always in the lead. There was nothing to threaten you. At the end of the day, 200 meters out, there was a challenge coming on you outside, but you were able to press the throttle and beat the rest of the field.
Yeah, to me, but I was just knowing my finish is too good and fit. So, no, I didn't panic.
Well done, Poltas Ngugi. Mutua, this lad, rode very well. He did you proud again, and I think Take a Chance, Try to Catch Me also came third, I think. The only one that came in between the two. So 1 and 3 for you must be well pleased with the day's proceedings.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. Google rode a super race, and even Mark rode very well. And we are happy for results.
Very good. So Onesimus Mutua in the winner's enclosure again. I think at the receiving end of some more goodies to come in a few minutes' time. There was much ado. I think some of the jockeys did not hear the false start. The ones that stopped their horses in time were able to go back and take part in the race. The unfortunate Autofocus, horse number 1, and horse number 5, Take a Chance, did not do so, and as a result were withdrawn before coming under starter's orders. So those two did not take part in the race effectively being reduced to a field of 9, 1, as you saw, by horse number 7, Million. So we'll do the presentation in a few minutes' time, just as soon as the jockey has weighed in and is available for the presentation. Autofocus and Take a Chance that were withdrawn, but that doesn't take any light out of the star performer today, Poltas Ngugi, and his mount Million. And without any further ado, the presentation here will be done by Andy's Veterinary Clinic, Mr. Tuma Rashid and Mr. Stephen Sadala, to present the goodies to the winning connections of Million. So please proceed with the presentation. I think, as we say, lots of goodies in these bags and money in the envelope, so you can't get much better than that, with the prize money doubled or more than doubled for all the races, and probably quintupled actually for the upcoming race of the OBTS sales race, which is the main feature race of the afternoon. I think we are all having a very, very nice afternoon. So it goes to the connections of Tumburus for their win on Million. And Poltas, of course, gets his check, or rather his cash, to buy a couple of beers after today's meeting. So Congratulations to Onesimus Mutua for yet again being in the winners enclosure, and Poltas Ngugi for producing his first win, and the winning connections here, the Mburu family. Well done.